Welcome to your Yoga Nidra guided meditation to assist you in times of feeling anxious. The intention for this guided meditation is to transform feelings of anxiousness into peace, to help you move from the stories in the mind and into the moment that is now, and to create some space for you to rest and do something that nurtures you. It is also a meditation to practice being able to move gracefully through whatever it is that's going on for you in this moment. You are welcome to enter this meditation from whatever position you feel comfortable, be it seated, lying, or walking. Once you've decided on a position for this meditation, just starting to notice the body, and if you could be 5 or 10% more comfortable, feeling free to make any adjustments here so that you can relax and properly focus your awareness on this meditation. You can keep the eyes closed if that's comfortable. However, if you prefer, you're welcome to keep the eyes open, but try to find one spot to focus your gaze on to bring the mind into a state of one-pointedness or focus. As you rest in this position, just start to become aware of the sensory experience that encapsulates this moment. Noticing where the body is in contact with the earth. Noticing any sensations on the skin, any smells or tastes. Noticing any external sounds around you. And starting to draw your awareness inwards and becoming present with the breath moving in and out of the body. No need to change or fix any sensations present within the breath or the body, but rather just becoming aware of sensation as it is moment to moment. As we begin to journey through this practice of Yoga Nidra, we will practice dropping into the role of observer. I will ask you to acknowledge sensation, be it through the breath or the body or even the mind, and practice accepting sensation as it is, letting go of the need to change or fix whatever sensation arises. The moment that we can accept our reality completely is the moment that we end suffering and find peace. Starting to connect to an intention for this practice. How would you like to feel upon completion of this practice today? Once you've landed on an intention for this practice, starting to place whatever this intention is in present tense language. For example, I'd like to feel relaxed becomes I am relaxed. Then slowly allowing these words to sink back into the subconscious mind as you come back into the awareness of the present moment. Starting to become aware of the body resting on the ground. And as you rest on the ground, just noticing the areas of the body that are touching the earth beneath you. Starting to notice the temperature of the air on the skin. Maybe noticing the clothes resting upon the skin. And as you notice these sensations, practicing not attaching a story or an expectation to them, but rather noticing sensation and accepting it as it is in this moment, knowing that it will change in the next moment. Starting to notice if there are any external sounds around you. And rather than attaching a story or narrative to any sounds that may be present, rather acknowledge that there are sounds and that they arise and then they pass. Starting to become present with the breath moving through the body. Noticing the inhalation and noticing the exhalation. As you notice the breath moving through the body, just start to become aware of the natural ebb and flow of air. Practicing not changing or trying to fix the breath in any way, but rather noticing the breath moving through the body and accepting the breath as it is in this moment. Noticing the inhalation and the way that it moves into the body, maybe where the breath goes. And then noticing the exhalation and the way the breath leaves the body. Noticing the depth of the inhalation and the length of the exhalation. And starting to focus on the inhalation and allowing the exhale to happen naturally. So we really just start to tune into the details of the breath in. Noticing the air moving in through the body and just observing where the breath goes. Noticing if the breath moves into the chest or the ribs or the belly. And as you observe the breath in, seeing if you can deepen the breath in any way. Allowing this action to have as little effort involved as possible. If it helps, you can bring your hands over the belly or the rib cage and just notice the breath moving in. Seeing if you can guide your breath down into the belly and allow the belly to rise. And just noticing this sensation for the next few breaths, inhaling the belly, ribs and chest expand with as little effort as possible. So you inhale the belly, the ribs and the chest expand. And then just starting to swap focus over to the exhalations. Allowing the inhalations to just happen naturally as we really tune into the breath out. And with every exhalation that we take, just observing the length of the breath. As we notice the air moving out of the body, noticing if we're exhaling completely or if we're exhaling really quickly. And then as you start to breathe out as slowly as you can. And with every breath out that you take, feel the body relaxing down into whatever surface is beneath you. Maybe allowing the shoulders to relax and the face to relax. The inhalation happening naturally, maybe moving into the belly. And then exhaling as slowly as possible. And just taking a few breaths like this, really focusing on the breath out. Slowing down the exhalation. Every exhalation, just breathing out as slowly as you can, emptying the air from the body completely. And And starting to come back into the awareness of both the inhalation and the exhalation. Breathing in as deeply and as slowly as possible. And breathing out as slowly as you can. And starting to add counting into the breath if that feels comfortable for you. So breathing in for the count of 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then breathing out for 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And breathing in for the count of 5 and out for 7. If this is too much, you can breathe in for 3 and out for 5. Just breathing so that the exhalation is longer than the inhalation. And starting to sink into your own natural rhythm within this count of the breath. Using the counting as an anchor point for the mind. Exhaling for 7. And just staying within this rhythm, but just starting to let go of the counting. Just maintaining long, smooth, slow breaths. And starting to notice the connection between the breath and the mind. The breath is short and shallow. The mind is generally busy, anxious or scattered. But the moment we start to slow the breath down and become present of where the air is moving within the body, the mind slows down. Breathing in as deeply as you can. Allowing the breath to fill you. Then breathing out as slowly as you can, emptying the air completely. And you're welcome to stay here for as long as you wish. But when you're ready, just taking a moment to come back into your intention for your practice. Repeating your intention for your practice in present tense language as though it were a reality in this moment. Take as long as you'd like repeating this affirmation to yourself. Then when you're ready, start to allow the words to fall away as you come back into the awareness of the body resting on the ground. Really tuning into the areas of the body that are in contact with the earth beneath you. Noticing the temperature of the air on the skin. Maybe noticing any other sensations or textures touching the skin. Starting to notice the breath moving in and out of the body. Maybe noticing the heart beating in the chest. And re-entering back into the external environment by noticing sounds around you. Remaining in the role of observer and just acknowledging that there is sound present. We're able to stand back and observe rather than be pulled into the stories that go along with each sound. welcome to stay here for as long as you like. But when you're ready, you can start to bring slow movements into the body, be it through stretching, wiggling the fingers or the toes. Stay here, noticing sensation in the physical body for as long as you like. When you're ready, you can start to draw your chin into your chest, slowly opening the eyes and coming back into a waking state.